What's up, everyone? Today we are talking about some minimalists holiday gifts. I know that like minimalism is about like not owning things, but still I have to get things for my dad and my mom and like people I care about in my life. And I don't want to get them stuff that's crappy, but I don't actually want to get them something that they won't like, even if it's good, right? Getting gifts for people, for me, has always been challenging. So here's 5 gifts that might work for someone in your life that they might actually love and end up using for years and years and years and years. That's the best way that we can take care of our planet, is buy shit that's less shitty and stick with it for a long time. It's a novel idea. We should try it out. Okay, the first one, I'm wearing it. Most of you gotta be looking at this thing going like, what the is that? I wanna cuddle with it. You do, it's better in person. This company, Marine Layer, basically just makes like, they make more than just loungewear, but it is the ultimate like cabin loungewear. And they're making lots of stuff from recycled things right now. They're about 75% of what they're making is recycled. This is using 30% recycled water bottles. The challenge with using recycled materials is that you like, especially when you're rubbing it on your skin, like you just want to have the right feel. But companies like Marine Layer are sort of doing a great job of helping us figure out how do we not be assholes to the planet? They actually have this program where you can send in your old shirts and they'll turn them into new shirts and they turn them into the softest, goodest stuff. So I just wanted to start with these guys because this jacket has fundamentally changed my life, profoundly, fundamentally. This thing is so sick. The bummer is it's if you're anywhere warm, this gets really warm really fast. But if you're anywhere cold, oh my God. I've never had something so, you know, like it's a puffy. A puffy does such a great job because then you fight the wind as well. This doesn't do great with the wind. But for all those like hooga ass like cabin vibes with the steam rising up off your mushroom coffee, you're like, And these are the shorts that I wear every night. Those are my jammies. Those are my jammy shorts. Okay, another gift idea, pouches. Okay, I did a huge video on a bunch of cool pouches for daily carry, everyday carry, item type stuff. Check that, I'll put a link in the description below at this time code. But one of those people in your life that might be like executive-y, or might be sort of fancy, like a little bit big for their britches, right? Maybe. Waterfield is great for this, to get a little pouch like this one. I'll link to all these products below. What I like about it is it's a very grown-up, big boy, big girl kind of thing, but because it feels really good, you know? It's grown up with nice wax canvas, beautiful leather that they've like sustainably harvested, I hope. But it just feels really good, and it's clearly gonna last a very long time. That's why I like stuff from people like Waterfield, but just epic for your like cables, dongles, your charger for your laptop, all that kind of stuff. People need pouches, and I'm gonna show you another pouch in the next segment that from a company that you could add to this list as well. Here's another one. They're like this, like, you know, there's some Rodneys out there, some dongle Rodneys that are just like, this is where my mouse goes. This is where my router cable goes. This is where this in this zipper one, that's where my USB sticks go. A lot of dongle Rodneys out there doing IT work. We salute you. Thanks for keeping the pixels going. Or maybe not. Maybe we should ask you guys to go on strike soon if we can't figure out how to be digitally mature. Famously on this channel, Waterfield is not an affiliate of, I'm not an affiliate of theirs. They don't pay for any marketing. That's part of their values as a company. And they're American made. They've got this great little factory in San Francisco. So I love supporting this company. They're definitely marching to their own beat a little bit. So shout out to Waterfield. And if you know, you buy some of their stuff and you want to support me, you can always head over to the Patreon. I'm gonna start doing a little stuff on the Patreon, I think. I'm getting antsy. I just realized there's a pink water bottle in the middle of my shot the whole time. Sorry, that's for later. Now, whether or not you carry pouches in your everyday carry tote or purse or backpack or satchel or whatever it is that you're carrying these days, we all use a Dopp Kit, okay? This is a huge one you can update. Okay, so some of these, I've actually give some of these to my family here. And so I told my wife, stop wrapping. This one from Bellroy, this is their Dopp Kit. This is one of my favorites because it's so minimal thin. It's made from great materials. It's gonna last a really long time. And inside it's sort of no BS. You've got this great little toothpaste, or not toothpaste, but toothbrush thing, because you're always putting your toothbrush in there, right? So it's nice to have a little segment for it. And then some very simple organization over here. My wife makes her own yoni oils. And so we've preceded this one with good karma. Maybe the Belroy look isn't the one for you. Maybe you like Air. This is mine personally. I've been using this for a long time and I love it. It's 45 bucks or something like that. Made from great, just like solid ballistic nylon. Like this thing is like, you could add this onto a military pouch and it would fit right in. But just lots of organization, a couple different compartments, lots of little places to organize, and a cool, sleek, black look that doesn't take up too much room. It's a little big for my minimal travel needs, but I find that I bring it anyways just because like you might need that Band-Aid that's been in there for like 27 months. Then some of you could see this is the Peak Design one, and this deserves to be in MoMA. This is the one my wife uses. It is just beautiful. Here's your little toothbrush thing, which she has just God knows what in here. Thank God it's somewhat clean. My wife and I, we tend to live pretty hard in things. And you know, she grew up on the prairies of Canada. She's the oldest of 10 kids. Can you imagine? 8 sisters and like 1 bathroom. Love the capacity on this one, but for me, it's quite large for carrying in a bag. For some of you, this is a perfect wash bag. Any of you people who know someone that needs a big wash bag, this is a great one. It has a little hook so you can hang it on the thing at your Airbnb when you get there. Here's one more Dopp kit that's getting wrapped up to go, but another Waterfield one, their Duo Dopp, which is nice because it's thin and minimal, okay? This one's the most expensive. This one's like around 80 bucks. These are like all pretty comparable. The Peak's a little more expensive. But this guy, just very simple, 2 little openings right here. One on that side, one on this side. There's no inner organization here. There's no zippers on the outside. So just a simple, you got a lot of visibility, made from good materials. Thought I'd show you that one. Okay, so get your loved one a Dopp kit. Now, let's talk about hydration. Everybody needs a water bottle. We gotta be, using water bottles instead of plastic bottles because the ocean, okay? I've tried a lot of water bottles. My favorite by far is this Camelback Chute. What's my favorite about it? Just the lid, just this whole top thing. This screws off easily, so when it's time to fill it up, you can easily do that. I typically end up filling it up through just the single best lid in the whole world. I love the sucker. It's not a sucker, it's just a spout. It's a spout, but it's perfect size. It doesn't do that Nalgene thing where you pour it and it's like spills everywhere. So you can really guzzle it down if you need to. By the way, apparently we shouldn't be guzzling it. You don't want to drink more than just like a sip or two and then swallow and let it do its thing. Don't inundate your system with water, apparently. But it's got a magnet in it, which magnets are just super satisfying. It holds it down, holds that thing down so it doesn't flop in your face when you're drinking. Got a simple little thing here if you want to carabine something on there. I go with the plastic one, even though plastic is plastic. People are people. But this is the insulated one that my wife uses all the time, which I have to go deliver to her as soon as I'm done filming this video. And just for shits and giggles, I accidentally ordered this. When I lost one of these, I accidentally ordered the big one. It's like a 40 liter, I think. I'll put a link to it below, but I've fallen in love with it. I fill both these up, and that's like, sometimes I'll go for days without filling up water. So if you're like around the house, like work from home kind of person, having a big old water bottle is really nice. And if you know someone that works from home, get them a big ass water bottle. Oh, and for like a little or silly sort of thing, this might be perfect for some of you everyday carry. If you know anybody who's like an everyday carry junkie. These memo bottles, see how thin it is? It's meant to just like fit in your bag with like books and stuff like that. This is the tall vertical one. Then they have a wide short one that's like the size of a Kindle, a little bit fatter Kindle. It's kind of nice. It's not a lot of water and it feels kind of like it's just plastic. It feels like, but it's, there's some satisfaction in the big metal lid. They're trying to make it nice, but it's plastic. Okay, then let's talk about a simple backpack. Somebody in your life needs a backpack, and you want to get them something that doesn't cost too much, but that also might be something they can use for a really long time. My thing is spend enough to get them something they might use for a really long time because it's a great product. So for simple backpacks, check out these two. This one is from Evergoods, and they actually have like just a couple simple colorways. This has a little Velcro patch right here that you can put a little custom color guy on there if you want, and it's customization. But what I love about this are the materials, the comfort, the fact that it's gonna last forever, but it's just a basic, simple bag. Looks like nothing from the outside. On the inside, it ends up being organized like one of my most prized possessions, this thing, because its organization is so simple, so utilitarian in its own way, but it's lovely to use. It is useful for so many different functions. The quick access pocket on the top is definitely one of my favorite quick access pockets in the world, just because of size. It's just one big taco, and you just got great visibility, perfect for throwing your keys, your phone in there, maybe a glasses case. You got another tech pocket, I call it tech pocket, another pouch up here. No other zippers, just 2 great water bottle pockets. And then a laptop guy in there with about, I think, 22 liters capacity. I love this little detail right here. Obviously, it has more of a masculine aesthetic in some ways, but actually their white gray, I think looks great no matter what your body style is. Anyways, I love this thing. It's probably too expensive, right? I'll link also to the Topo Core Pack, which is in that same like $120 range, something like that. That's a bag that's gonna last for forever. But check this one out. This is from Bellroy. It's their classic backpack. It's not the plus, it's just the classic. They sent this one in their premium materials, which is this leather is actually really nice, and then it's got like an upgraded mesh. So you're paying a little more for definitely for better materials, but you absolutely don't need to do that. They make one in like a gray recycled, I think, that is like as affordable as this bag comes, and it's just great for a simple bag, simple pocket on the front, like a quick access pocket. Capacity's perfect size for regular life. You got a tablet, you got a computer, you've got a tech pocket up here. Just a simple backpack. People tend to they can sometimes really fall in love with those. They can make great gifts. So if you don't know if the person has a killer bag, or if, you know, these are simple and cute, especially the Bellroy stuff is for the cute side. But for the, you know, for people who don't want to be cute, the Evergood stuff is some of my favorite. And you know what? Here's another cute little bag for anyone that has like if you know someone who's like photography oriented, who's learning some photography stuff or trying to take that seriously. This Brevite makes this simple little jumper bag. I won't do a full review on it here, but like, it's great. This is soft. I don't think it shouldn't be that expensive. I haven't looked at it on the website yet, but I totally recommend this for a simple camera bag that, like, you know, because now you know, I could just picture like some high school girl now having like her camera bag, you know. It's like, it'd feel really, this would be a great gift is what I'm saying. Okay, so that's all 5 of these minimalist gifts. I'll include one more just because it's here and I want to talk about it. It's the Bihn Truck. It's just so simple. It's like 50 bucks or something. It's never ever gonna break on you. It's gonna last for forever. Has great handles. It's the ultimate for grocery store stuff, for farmers markets. It's like cute enough to like hang out, like just holding like this, but it's made from regular ass materials that are gonna last for forever. But they're not regular bag materials, which bags have been, the outdoor industry has been making bags as indestructible as possible for a very long time. And this material is sensational for durability and for wiping off the dirt and for lasting for forever. And I just think Bihn, it's organized so well. You've got 3 big chunks in here with 2 pockets on the outside. This is our like family rambler. We've got like a bunch of sunscreens and wipes and shit in here. This is our go bag, our like bug out bag. We're going to the beach, throw a couple towels and a water bottle in there. Going to the river, throw a couple towels and a water bottle in there. Daddy going to the bar, throw a couple towels and a water bottle in there. Okay, so that is some gift ideas. Hopefully that's helpful for you. I'll link to my bigger gift guide below. I did a huge gift guide on my website, so if you're still searching for Christmas gifts, maybe you can find something there. The good news is like everything there is, I'm trying to find things that are like people are gonna be actually stoked to get, and if they aren't, they can sell it, or it'll have some resale value because it's something that people actually want. It's something that is a good product, it's designed well, you feel some sort of satisfaction in the use of it, because there's no sustainable future where we're going through things as often as we have been as a society. This whole disposable, you know, fashion, disposable technology, all of this stuff is like, it's a little, you know what? It's a bad look, the earth. So I'll link to my gift guide below, and while you're there, make sure you get on the email list at the bottom of that page, because free shit. I said it. I said a cuss word. We do a giveaway every time we pass some milestone on the channel. We just gave away thousands of dollars worth of gear, so it's an easy way to just be entered to win. So do that at the bottom of the page there. I have been Chase Wardman Reeves. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Ramble. I know some of you are wanting me to go off right now and just talk and talk and talk, but we will find more time for that, especially on Patreon, I think. So if you're curious about going a little deeper, talking more about products that are great, you should check out my channel and subscribe, because that's what we're about. Like, I'm giving you sort of the cream of the crop here, but then in Patreon, I think we're gonna do like some podcasts or something. Like, let's have some conversations, maybe there's some extra videos. I don't know. Go and say what's up to me on Patreon if that's your thing. But I'm gonna go now and give my wife her water bottle back. And I hope that you have a great holiday. I mean, I'll probably see you in another video before then. But I'm working real hard on my website right now, so no promises, because I love getting into code mode. Do you know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna end this video now, because I'm about to go on a ramble. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.